Hey, what's going on, guys? Hudson here. Thank you for coming by and checking out the video. Now, before we begin the video, really important I have to hit you with. If you haven't done so and you're not a subscriber to this channel, you're living your life wrong. I'm going to rectify that right now. Remind you, subscribe. Okay, but now, guys and girls, and everything in between. This is pretty bad timing because if you don't know, Apex Legends has dropped. It's a free-to-play game. It makes Blackout that took 3 years, costs full price, has David Vonderhaar putting all his time and effort into it comparatively to this free-to-play Apex Legends game. I mean, it looks worse. The graphics, the running speed of it, the frames per second, the optimization sucks. The skin system they have, the black market system they have, the progression system they have, gunplay they have in it is worse than Apex Legends, and it cost a full price. Meanwhile, Apex Legends is a free-to-play game and is pretty much better all the way around. Also, it's been data mined. Solos and duos are in the code and are coming eventually. I'm not sure when, but they're definitely going to be coming. But the real point of this video, my friends, is to hit you with the fact that this is a horrible time to get this information because games like Call of Duty that cost full price now compared to free-to-play games are in fact going to cost more. And in this video, we're going to go into it, explain it, talk about it, and also at the same time, I'm gonna turn you on. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so here's what's going on. It seems that legislation is being pushed through that they want to slap a tax on mature games. Now, games like Call of Duty, Red Dead Redemption falls under that category as mature games. Games like Fortnite, games like Apex Legends, all these free-to-play games, those are not mature games. And how you can slap a tax on a game that's free as well. All right, so do my best quartering impression here. This is what I'm talking about. Pennsylvania legislators want to slap a tax on mature games. Legislators from the state of Pennsylvania have reintroduced a bill that would impose a 10% tax on adult and mature video games sold at retail. House Bill number 109 explains the 10% tax would be levied in addition to any other applicable state and local sales tax, and that all retailers who fall to collect the tax will be liable for a penalty. The cash will be put into a new digital protection for school safety account and used to enhance safety measures in school districts across Pennsylvania. As pointed out by Variety, this is the second time the bill has been banded out. It was first introduced late October or last October by Representative or Republican, I guess it would be, Republican Christopher B. Quinn, who suggested adult titles should be taxed because of the purported links between video games and violence, particularly in schools. I mean, come on, seriously? All right, the obvious and logical stupidity of this bill is one, you're going to tax a game that's made and intended for mature audiences so that you can combat and put money towards a fund to help, I guess, stop violence and to stop the connection that they somehow think is there between violence and video games, even though that video game isn't for kids, it's for mature. So you're putting money towards the group of children that aren't even actually supposed to be playing the game. It's the parents who buy the game for the dumbass kids, because we all know you've been online, you played Call of Duty, you hear a bunch of little stupid ass kids.
You're nothing but a stupid fucking you piece of shit. You goddamn suck. This is the best gamer ever. Call of Duty. Watch my 360 double wide no scope face class for the win.
Now, they shouldn't be playing the game. It's for mature audiences. And so if you're going to collect a tax that's supposed to help these kids who aren't supposed to be on the game, that kind of like makes no sense in any way whatsoever. Continuing on. Following its revival, the bill has been referred to the Pennsylvania House of Representatives Finance Committee, but not everyone is happy to see it return. Yeah, obviously, because the dumbest thing ever. The Entertainment Software Association claims the bill is a violation of the U.S. Constitution and dismissed Quinn's assertions that mature games are responsible for a surge in school violence. Yes, there's been many studies done to refute the stupid opinion that video games, oh my god, I'm playing a violent video game, so therefore, wow, it must cause violence in the world. That's right, video games are the root of all evil. That's why you go in a video game like Grand Theft Auto or Red Dead Redemption and you punch a woman in the face. Oh my god, that means, you know what, that you're gonna go out in the streets and walk around and be like, hey you bitch, and punch that woman out because men are toxic and are meant to dominate the opposite sex. Oh yeah. The U.S. Supreme Court made clear in Brown versus Entertainment Merchants Association and Entertainment Software Association that video games are entitled to the full protection of the Constitution of America. God bless America, my home, sweet Voice of an angel, the face of a super stud alpha male, amazing human being. And that efforts like Pennsylvania's to single out video game based on their content will be struck down, the ESA told Variety. Numerous authorities, including scientists, see, told you, medical professionals, yours truly, I've played a doctor and a police officer in many movies that you might be able to find on Pornhub. Government agencies and the U.S. Supreme Court, God bless the Supreme Court, found that video games do not, I repeat, do not cause violence. We encourage Pennsylvania legislators to work with us to raise awareness about parental controls and the ESRB, which stands for the Entertainment Sub Ratings Board, video game rating system, which are effective tools to assure parents. That's right, the dumbass parents, because dumbass parents have dumbass kids who have dumbass more kids in the perpetuation of the stupid ass people that should have been euthanized at are effective tools to ensure parents maintain control over the video games played in their home. That's right. Parents, listen up, you dumbasses. Maybe instead of, being a lazy parent, not caring about your kids, more worried about playing Fortnite and getting that epic victory battle royale and dyeing your hair pink and hanging out and getting fat every day and watching stupid ass TV, maybe, hey, here's an idea, maybe you might want to be a little more effective parents. Maybe you want to be a little bit better parents. Maybe you want to spend some more time with your kids instead of realizing that they were a mistake and you should have pulled out, but too bad, your pull-out game sucks, unlike yours truly, 8 thoughts, 40 years going on now, perfect record, never had one kid except maybe that one slip up when I got really drunk and I was in Mexico, and that Latina Vato chick sort of took advantage of me, and she was a really big gangster chick, and she was going out with a black guy, but that black guy was in jail at the time, and then, I got taken advantage of, and next thing you know, like 9 months later, after I left California, went back to Canada, there seems to be a half Mexican, half white kid running around that complex, and I don't know how that happened, but maybe or not, I might have some kind of kid somewhere in Mexico looking for his dad right now, or in Canada, depending upon, he was legal, so he didn't get, so there's some kid running around California right now, maybe somewhere in America, looking for his dad. If you find a really attractive, half Latino, bald-headed, white alpha male down there in California, tell him 8 Thoughts said what's up. So yeah, maybe it could be some better parents. Maybe we should tax the parents. Maybe we should start charging parents who are shitty and can't do their job properly as being parents. Maybe we should be taxing them with a stupid tax. Huh? Yeah, how you like them apples? Boom, I'm dabbing on them haters. Fortnite's epic victory battle royale. Thanks for watching the video. My name's 8 Thoughts. This is stupid. It won't go through. I hope it doesn't go through. You never know. Dumber stuff has gone through. Just say no, Nancy Reagan, all day, every day. And ladies and gentlemen, to remind you once again, if you haven't done so already, I need you to smash that like button. I probably only have 4 or 5 likes on this. I need your support. My self-esteem needs the boost. And as well, really importantly, if you haven't subscribed by now, you're obviously going to grow up to be a bad parent. So you know what? Start making the steps to being a good human being. Subscribe. And last but not least, and most importantly, my friends, I need you all to be cool, stay in school, say no to drugs, look both ways before crossing the street, help prevent forest fires, make sure to brush and floss regularly, help promote healthy oral hygiene, and last, and definitely, really most importantly, stay black. And let the hard cracker up till he shapes into building a moon base, Harley's brain, Kim Jong, now the Dodgers, blue tires, sound like beam, growers, knowledge was flat, moon is fake, Alex Jones, Bill X, Forrest, the Fox Gate, white man, break it down.